Now, in light of the videos over the last few days from the guy talking about HGVs overtaking, being dangerous, etc., he's also issued an apology, which I think is sort of important to highlight. There's been a lot of information flying about, and he done a live the other day saying he didn't realise certain things. Whether that's true or not doesn't really matter, but I thought I'll give you a driver's point of view so you can see what we can see from inside the cab, and it might sort of educate you a little bit along the way before you start moaning about us, if you like. But let's get to it. First off the bat is when people say about HGVs cutting you up. They might not necessarily have seen you, especially in the weather with the spray. Not everyone has their lights on, etc. So we're going to use this very bright high-vis, stick it on the back of the trailer, show you the view from the back to the front, and then get in the cab and see how well you can see it. Now, something you may or may not know is most HGVs now are fitted with camera systems. They can be all over, front facing, side, rear, whatever. But let's hang the high-vis up, see what we can see. Right, here is said high-vis hanging on this pallet of bricks here. This is the view up the trailer. You just about see the mirrors up there, yeah? So the view from inside the cab, here we go. Now, there is said high-vis right at the back there. Now, you imagine driving a darker coloured car with spray, etc. It is going to be nigh on impossible to see you. Then we're going to have a look at the wide angle mirror down here and how people like to get in your blind spots. So for this, I'm going to put the high-vis down on the floor there. Right, now even with the wide angle mirror, where has it gone? Now, you also mentioned in your video, why are some lorries restricted to 52 mile an hour, others at 56? Now, a lot of companies do this to save on fuel. You'll get some sort of firms like Maritime, a lot of their lorries are restricted slightly slower, makes a truck a bit more efficient. Things like this big DAF, you're looking at about 6-7 miles to the gallon. Trucks vary in weight as well, you must bear that in mind. So this big DAF empty with an empty trailer is 30 tonne. These can vary. This is a heavy tractor unit. Again, affecting speed. That's why we don't want to be slowing down, re-accelerating all the time, because it absolutely annihilates them on juice. And when you're talking about, you know, averaging 500 litres at £1.70 a litre is an expensive old game. You're filling these up nearly every 2 days. So fuel economy is a major part. So I hope this little video gives you a little bit of an insight of what it looks like inside a cab, what we can see. So let's all get on together.